How do you review a fighting game? I don't know, but
I'm gonna do my own thing.
the type of game that I was looking for is not like Street Fighter where you have to input specific things. I want something a little easier, something like Naruto Ninja Storm where you press circle and you do a full combo. And the beautiful thing about this game is that that is exactly how this game is. Now, when it comes to fighting games, I am the definition of peaked in middle school. Why? Because I am only good in fighting games that I played back then. I do not play fighting games to go into rank and to be the greatest and to go to the top rank to climb the ladder. No. I play fighting games for the fun of it. So if you want to play fighting games, if you want to play 2XKO and learn how to have fun, this is the review for you. Now, the other reason why I play fighting games is because playing a fighting game is basically like doing exercise, like doing cardio without actually going to the gym. The beautiful thing about fighting games is that if you have a beef with anyone, you can squash it in the game. That way, if you're too beautiful to get punched in the face, you don't have to. 2XKO has 12 characters, and from those 12 characters, you can play with 8 before you actually either spend money on one of the characters or you spend one of the coins that they give you for free. You can unlock 2 of the characters for free. Last time they did an event, you can unlock one of the characters that they came up with just by playing the game, just by getting XP. Now, the beautiful thing about all of the characters in this game is that even though they look different and they fight different, they all work the same.
Same, but different. But still same.
What do I mean by that? The simple combos that you get are always starting the same way because the game has something called fuse combos. Basically, you just press square and you do a full ass combo. Like, I am not kidding, you do a full combo. Now, you want to do something a little different? You press triangle 10 times probably and you do a completely different combo that ends on a super. Let's call it Super 1. You want to do something completely different from those 2 other combos? You press circle. You press it 10 times and you do a completely different combo that ends on Super 2. That is as simple as it gets. Now, the other complicated thing the game has, and it's not even that complicated, is that it is a tag team. So you need to learn, quote unquote, 2 characters. Now, for people like me, that's an issue. I don't want to learn 2 characters. I want to pick one character, perfect that character, and destroy everybody with that one character. The beautiful thing about this game is that you can do that. When you pick your 2 characters, you can just choose something called Juggernaut, which is basically just you only play with one character. You don't really have to use the other character. Now, you are going to be at a disadvantage, but remember, you're only playing for fun. Now, if you want to play to climb the ladder, do not use Juggernaut because you are at a huge disadvantage. The reason why this is so good, why these easy combos are so nice, is because no matter where you are in the ladder, you could use these combos to keep on climbing. The reason why I'm telling you about these combos is because they work. You can beat anyone with these automatic combos as long as you know your rules, your fighting rules that, in neutral, you have to be able to hit first. As long as you hit your first move, you're doing your full combo. It is not gonna fail. Now, if you turn that off and you try to do a combo yourself and you miss an input, it is gonna fail, which is why these automatic combos are beautiful. Now, let's say you wanna learn the combos yourself. You don't wanna use these automatic combos. The combos are not hard. The combos in this game are not like every other game where you have to put some inputs that are down, forward, square, down, up, square, back, forward, square. No. This game is as simple as square, triangle, circle, then you press something like down, circle, you do a combo that juggles them, and then you jump, and then you do square, triangle, circle, and then you end with a finisher that is L2 or R2, and then a special. You do not have to do any directional inputs. The other beautiful thing about no inputs is that when it comes to supers, you got 3 supers. Every character has 3 supers. And you don't have to do down, left, right, square, down, left, right, triangle. No. This is simple as L2, square, R2, square, L2 and R2, level 3 super. That is it. This game is all about the fun. The reason why I recommend this game to fighting game fans and non-fighting games fans is because it's easy, it's fast, and it's free. Only time you have to spend money is in cosmetics. Now, because it is free, if you want to play with someone, you could. You can be a team of 2 against other teams of 2s. You can be a team of 2 against one person that has 2 characters. It's just a fun fighting game that I think you should check it out. Knowing my background and how high of a horse I'm sitting on when it comes to fighting games, you will be surprised when I say that most times when I lose, it's to people playing with automatic combos. Now, the game has a parry. The parry is as simple as L1. If you manage to get a parry off, you can do a full combo. I could say the most complicated thing of the game is tag team. It's just tagging a teammate and then staying in the game. It is complicated. I am telling you, I know. It takes a little practice, but you don't necessarily have to do that. You can just go in a game, do automatic combos. Once you get one of your characters killed, the other character comes in. The mechanics are a lot, but you don't have to know them because the game is just very simple when it comes to playing the game. You don't have to learn all of the combos because it already has the automatic combos. There are gonna be better characters than the others. That is a fact that every game has. Some characters are just higher tiers than others. That's okay. This game, because it's a tag team game, has better teams than other as well. Starting the game, I would just recommend playing with whoever you want, learning the mechanics of the game, which are very simple, and then if you want to advance that skill set, you can go into the training and learn all the combos of the character and then start climbing the ladder. There's a few characters in this game that are extremely annoying. And when I say a few, it's literally only two. It is Temu, I don't really know how to pronounce that name. I'm not a League of Legends player, thank God. And Jinx. I only know Jinx because of Arcane. And this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this review, by the way. These two characters are zoners. If you don't know anything about fighting games, they're basically characters that stay behind and throw crap at you. You're supposed to be good enough to get close to them because if you pick a character that's too big like Braun or Darius, you are probably screwed if you're not good enough. You're gonna be in the corner just getting hit. The game has a hub that you can instantly go into. You press triangle, you get into this hub, and then you can join a game. You press triangle, someone joins you and you start fighting. It is extremely fast, extremely simple. You don't want to fight that person. You get out, you stay in the hub. You can go do your dishes. You can start watching TV and still stay in that hub. And you're still watching people just doing combos if you want to. You can look at the screens in the hub and watch them play. You can see combos, learn your matchups. Obviously, because the game is free, the game has a battle pass. And I am pretty sure you would know this, that the battle pass is $10. I haven't bought it because I don't necessarily care. I normally only buy battle passes when I get to 100% on them. And I don't think I'm going to buy this battle pass because it has nothing for my character. The other thing I want to talk about is the fact that this game is live service. So there's going to be more characters coming out if the game doesn't close down. So as long as people are playing it, the game could be going on for a very long time, especially since this is in the League of Legends universe and League of Legends has like 1 million characters. Now, when it comes to fighting game formulas, this game does not have story mode. It does not have PvE. You can fight against bots if you want to, just to practice. It does have a practice mode where they teach you combos for every character, which is really cool. And it also has this little avatar that you unlock a bunch of cosmetics and you can make it however you want, basically like a character creator in a chibi mode. But I do want to say that technically the only thing that's pushing you to actually try the game is the love for fighting games and the fact that you might love the League of Legends characters. Now, if you don't love any of that, the other only thing that is pushing you to play this game is the weekly and daily challenges that you get for the Battle Pass if you end up buying the Battle Pass. But there is absolutely nothing else. There is no incentive to rank up so you can get a skin or you can get a color. The game is still on very early stages and it needs a lot of work to make people want to play it. I just wanted to make this review because I really like the game. I like what they have. I like the skeleton of the game itself. I like the gameplay. I like the characters. I like the Arcane. I hate League of Legends. I played it once and I did horrendously. I will not be playing that thing ever again. If you want to try an easy fighting game, this is the game for you. You should probably check it out, download it, and try it out. There's gonna be one character you're gonna enjoy, and with how easy it is to make combos and do a bunch of different things look cool, I know you're gonna like the game. If you're looking for a fighting game, if you're not looking for a fighting game, do not try this. If you're not a fan of League of Legends, do not try this. If you haven't seen Arcane, do not try this. Even though the game is good, and as a fighting game, it is good, do not try this if you're not interested, because you are just gonna waste your time. But if you want a fighting game that is easy, if you want a fighting game that's a tag team, even though I don't like tag teams, this is very easy to get into tag team fighting game. And you are an Arcane fan, try this game. I think you're gonna like it. But wait, there's more. What, you thought I was gonna leave you without giving you an actual tip on how to play fighting games? Nah, watch this. When it comes to fighting games, you have to understand that losing is part of winning. Shakespeare once said, As long as you're learning something when you lose, you are winning something. If you're too good to the point that you're always winning, you will never learn anything. Now, with that being said, you will lose a lot in this game because it's already established, it's easy to play, and there's a lot of people trying to climb the ladder and using the characters that are extremely OP. For example, the gameplay you're watching on the back. I beat this guy once and I did not let him breathe. I perfected him. I did a perfect on him. That is very rare. Now, on the next game, I thought I was going to win. I thought it was going to be easy pickings. Nope. The dude started doing everything on his arsenal to destroy me to the point that I got frustrated because these dudes were just grappling me, basically spamming grapples. I am not the type of player that learns in the moment. I am very dumb if you don't know that. So, that other game, I got completely destroyed. I got to the point that I got frustrated. So, on the next one, I was like, you know what? Let me try to learn on the spot. And this is what happened. I destroyed him knowing that he was just gonna do the same exact thing. I adapted, he did not. And that is what fighting games is all about.